Rick Piso, Glenn Mason with a man who needs no introduction, but Mace, I think he does need his glasses back. Aren't those actually Terrelle's?
Well, you know, he said he liked the way I looked, but he said, you need a little something special, Coach, so he lent me his glasses. I'm going to give them back to him.
Man, he looked too good, man. He looked too good.
Yeah, he did come over and compliment us both on the dress code, which we really, truly appreciate. Well, let's talk about a different look. Let's talk about Oregon's look. When you see them on defense, Terrelle, what do you see? What stands out?
I see, I mean, they're a very physical team. They remind me of the Big Ten, you know, and them and SC, they're physical teams, and they play about a quarter defense, they're quarters, and they're tough. I mean, I watch a lot of film. I watch about 9-something games like that, and there's certain things that I see in there that we could exploit in it, but that's also vice versa for them too. So, you know, they could game plan, and we could game plan, you know. So they're switch up some of the defense. So I try to just pay attention to the personnel, really. You know, try to pay attention to what the corners do, how the linebackers move, how they react, and stuff like that. And I gotten a lot better at that.
You know, I got to tell you something. Obviously, you're an exceptional athlete. You're a big guy. And we were with Oregon earlier today, and I can tell you, you're as big as their linemen. And they're not as good athletes. But, you know, I was thinking, here you are, just a short time ago, you're a young guy growing up in Jeanette, Pennsylvania. You go to Ohio State, you have great success. And now you're here at the Rose Bowl, the granddaddy of them all. What do you think about that?
Just try to have a big game, and I need a big game here, and Ohio State needs a big game, and we need this for the Big Ten. We need this for Coach Tressel, and we just needed to get over that little hump we're on, man. Me, as personally, I need a big game. The defense needs a big game. Our offense, we just need to just put a whole statement. But I mean, this Oregon team is not just a little fluke. It's not going to be a fluke. I mean, we have to execute, and if we execute and wait for the big play and read through everything and all my progressions and no turnovers, we could come up big.
Well, you know, you're right about Ohio State and the Big Ten and Wisconsin. The win over Miami's got us off to a good start.
I'm a big fan of Ja'Cory, but I had to root for Wisconsin on that one. I mean, no matter we don't really like all the Big Ten teams because we play against them and we try to beat them, but we do try to help them out, and we give them some of our help from rooting for them and stuff like that. So I was rooting for Wisconsin. I'm a root for every team that we play against. Big Ten.
And they're rooting for you too. I promise.
I hope so.
You know, Terrelle, it was really interesting to hear you talk about, and some of the other guys we've spoken to have also referenced the past. And in the last couple of years, a lot of the guys have said, you know what, our failures in the past in these BCS games, they're in the past. We're not going to talk about them. It seems like you guys are consciously making more of a decision this year to talk about them and to say we're going to end them right now.
You know, to tell you the truth, it's in our hands, and I mean, we're going into game 0-0, and depending on how the game comes out, I mean, it's on us, you know, and it's on us the way the defense plays, it's on the way the offense plays. Now, if we take the care of the ball and be opportunistic with it, like we don't get it that much, and we try to score as much as we can and try to really take the yards and the matters. I mean, this game is inches, and everyone has to do everything right. I have to do everything right. I have to read through everything right. These game reps today is crazy. I have to get these game reps today on our defense. And DeVere has to run Chris routes. Dane has to run Chris routes, and Torian Washington and running backs have to run, and the linemen have to know what's going on. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, it's a granddaddy of them all, and we have to practice like it today, practice like perfection, and be ready to come on Friday, because it's gonna be a tough game, but it's how we do it. We can't beat ourselves, and that's how I'm looking at it.
Could not be said any better. Ohio State quarterback Terrelle Pryor. Terrell, thanks for the time.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck Friday.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's go back to Chicago.